Welcome to MahlasediGT Talk Show, a show that brings forth contemporary issues and many more. Presenting to you here is the one and only Botshabelo Saint. And remember, I'm not alone, but I'm with my co-host, Ree.
Thank you so much for joining in. I promise you that it's going to be worth it. Today we're being joined by the founder of a label called Ravaza. Yes, I am talking about Olani Class himself. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
I am awesome.
Super.
Can you please tell us, where does Ravaza come from?
Aish, the name of Ravaza. This name I named after someone who was named Mohau Desmond Ranamene. So his name was Ravaza.
Oh.
Yeah, like the slang of around Pikas. So they call him Ravaza because of why he was so intelligent and he had his ways of doing things. So
Very different.
it's very different. So everywhere he goes, people feel his presence.
Okay,
So-
so meaning that's where let them feel your presence comes
So
from.
yeah, like when you around the place, people feel your presence because you ravaz them.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
I started brainstorming, then I got a paper with my pen, and then I drafted everything down. So let me start this, and then it came like boom. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Class. Wait, I want to know something. Obviously, since ever you came up with the name from the person, what if it happens in the future, okay, that they want certain amount of money for, like, you know what, you used my name, okay, I'm just saying, but just what did you do?
No, like consulting is very important.
Okay.
So he has a family that he left, and then I spoke to the family. So the family said to me, now,
Let's chill.
yeah,
Okay.
I even representing him.
Oh, but anyway, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's
chill.
something else for the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how did the business start?
I started with a simple T-shirt.
Okay.
Let me tell you the story behind the business
Yeah.
starting itself. I was working at the retail shop, one of the biggest stores in TFG, where it's Markham's.
Okay.
So I was a consultant there. Okay. So I was busy with my hustling outside while I'm still in
Working, yeah.
Yes. Then I started something like, okay, how about I do this from the foundation,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do some income for myself.
Okay.
Alright. Then I bought one T-shirt for me, and then I designed it. Then I shoot this picture, the T-shirt that I bought. After taking a picture of this T-shirt, then I send it out to my friends on Facebook, because you know that Facebook
Yeah.
That's
actually,
where, like, you're well known.
Yeah.
and then it become known because of people who will say like, what is Ravaza? What is all about Ravaza? And the name, it looks so unique
Yes,
and elegant at the
yes.
same time. Then people were trying to play some order, I need this, I need that. Then I said, okay, let me start this for myself.
So meaning you got full support from people, because when you were
guys.
starting,
Yes,
can't
the
win
guys.
anything, but then as time proceeded, wabona for like, okay, it's working out. But I want to know something.
Yes.
What has been the challenges that you have faced in trying to do what you're doing right now? Like, specifically, which challenges have you faced in you starting your own brand?
Dealing with customers or people who are buying stuff from you. They have comments, they have complaints. So when I start this thing, I came to my hood, and then I approached a lot of people around my hood. Then I show them, guys, I have this. Because I started with this logo. Yeah, you see this simple logo. Then I show them, I have this name and I want to sell the brand. Comments,
Yeah.
response,
Yo.
negative,
Yo.
all these
And
things.
then you have to face them and be like, you know what, I got this. Definitely confidence, it has to be on another level.
Yeah, it must come from your heart. Like, okay, whatever people say about it, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So people were saying, how can you name the brand after someone? Then my answer was so very simple. Like, okay, understand the brand, and then understand the story of the brand, and then you will have that thing of buying the brand.
That's very
So
deep.
it's quite inspiring some way,
Yes.
but negative comments, they will take you down. That's the problem.
How do you deal with that? Do you just ignore them, or do you just...
It's life. I will have to. I'm always saying to myself, it's a water under the bridge.
What about prices? Do they complain about the prices?
First of all, you must know your target market and accommodate your crowd
Okay.
and your crowd where you sell your stuff. If you know your target market, then your pricing will come from your target market. And first of all, you need to know when you price something, how much did you spend? Are you willing to earn something from this? Remember, you must earn something from what you sell.
Because at the end of the day, meaning you have to also have your own profit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was the point of selling the brand.
But do you have any investors so far?
So far, I don't have.
Okay, like you're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, even though it's difficult, because we have culprits out there.
Out there, yeah.
They can say, I'm going to buy your brand, but they want to promise you land, life, everything, but with lie.
So who inspired Holland to...
Ooh.
Okay, I know you started your own brand,
Yes.
but which other brand did you look up to and be like, okay, you know what?
I want to start this thing.
You get, I want to start this thing. Who inspired you specifically? One person that you can name and be like, you know what, this person.
There are so many people, but my love at the retail store, I've learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
So the way,
So meaning your work experience helped you to develop. Okay.
so it was something that I have. It's a calling. I don't know. Because dealing with clothes and dealing with customers, especially brands, you
Yeah.
must be creative. So where I used to work, they managed to give us some skills of how to run your own business. Like on every workshop, they were always saying, we need to train you to be something out there. And it's happening.
And the fact that they were not selfish too, because as you say that you're working in a very big shop like Makan's,
It's very huge. It's very huge. And it's very rare to some other people because it's Jack, how to do me. You can't just give me your ideas or to train me or to be someone.
Exactly my point. I was going to say that for it. That's very important to find that there are people who are really willing to help you out, even though when you are still at the bottom and wanting to go up. So
Yeah. Wow. So who would you like to work with via your designs?
David Lally.
Wow.
David Lally.
why him? Why him?
You know, David Lally, he has this touch of doing things.
Yes. Yes.
His designs, his modeling skills, his marketing skills, and David Lally, it's David Lally. He has that thing.
Yes.
You can feel his presence.
So he inspired me in that way. One day I wanna be like this guy.
Okay, I'm in shock right now. The fact that we all get our inspiration from different people, and it's up to you whether you're willing to work hard to do it. Or,
Yes.
Survival of the fittest.
Yes, it is.
So can I ask you something?
Yes.
Within your brand, which places have you reached? Specifically, I mean, right now, obviously, we all know that Botshabelo knows you. Like, your township, they know about, even the people, even younger kids, they know you. So I want to know which places have you reached? Have you also crossed borders yet?
Yes.
Or are you still local?
You know, I'm going to tell you something that's very surprising. When I started the brand, first client, it was from Chicago, United States.
What?
Wow.
I was so shocked because I started the page of this brand, and then the guy saw, he liked the page, and then he saw the brand,
Okay.
and then he inboxed me like,
Wow.
dude, I'm looking for this, but I'm in United States. How can I trust you? And I was like, okay, it's gonna be the first time, and I'm gonna try my best to give you what I have. Okay. And then this guy sent the money, and then he gave me all the details that I needed
Yeah.
to export this product.
Okay.
Remember something, it's a local brand from Vegas. From Botshabelo to United States.
Yeah.
And you're only starting,
I'm
already
studying, I'm in
hitting
a
the
foundation.
market.
I'm in a
my
foundation. So I was so shocked at the same time. So for getting that message or something from that person, it inspired me and it pushed me hard. Dude, this, what you're doing, it's huge. It's very, very, very huge. And secondly, I got a call from one of the well-known person, goes by the name of Tushom Taung.
Okay.
He called me and said, my son, I saw this thing on Facebook, but you don't know that I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
I want to tell you something. What you're studying, it's very, 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 very beautiful and it's huge, it's elegant. I thought it's a store, it's a something that is not in South Africa. But when I get the message that this thing comes from Botshabelo, then I said, I must call this guy and then tell him that you're doing the right thing. Then the call said, and I answered the call, then it's Tabamoroban. Tabamoroban from who? From where? From SCBC. I was like, oh! Okay.
Wow.
One door, it's open.
Yes.
Okay. How can I help you? Say, no, to sometime want to meet you and myself again. So we like what you do. So come to the studio. There is the date and the time. Come and we'll interview you. Then I was like, God, thank you for everything.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot that we want to ask you, but before we do that, let's go to an ad break. Welcome back to MahlasediGT Talk Show. Please don't forget to subscribe and also follow us on our social media platforms. We are still with Xolani Class. Yes, the mastermind behind Ravaza. Okay, can you please tell me what challenges have you faced so far in this corona season?
On this pandemic. Okay. Challenge that we have is now I agree people are ordering stuff, but we can't meet with our customers. So the challenge that we have, people don't wanna order things and we'll have to have like to your client or one because of the rules this corona thing. So we have no choice but it's difficult to hold on, and then level 4, then level 3 actually, level 3. Yeah.
What about fittings? Because
That's a problem. But finally, when you place an order, please know that your fitting. Be sure. Or else we might just say give you an extra if you are wearing, for example, small, but with the small with the regular size. Rather give you medium with the slim fit size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Xolani, tell me something. Where do you see yourself in 3 years from now? Because I heard also that you have some few premiers that you're gonna be in. So, where do you see yourself in 3 years from now?
The vision about this brand is to open up a new store, a new branch of Ravaza and it must start here at home
Yes,
before it goes
yes.
out.
The movers
So-
and shakers have it.
Yeah.
It was born and breathed in Botshabelo,
Yeah.
so it must start here. The foundation is here. So I want to see myself having my own store, in Botshabelo, and
Go viral.
assembly store.
Yeah.
Assembly. So yeah, it will help my community because it's gonna create some, it's gonna reduce some unemployment
Yeah.
around my hood
Yeah.
because of a lot of youth. Was bad. Yeah, so.
Since we are talking about work and everything, do you get full support from at home? Since you're not working, you're just dealing with Ravaza, that's all. Do you get full support, or does your parents also sometimes like that be like,
You know,
push both?
from the start, my parents did not approve this idea of having Ravaza because of why I had a baby girl. She was only 1 year
Oh my gosh.
when I resigned at work, starting the Ravaza thing. And then there was this question most of the time. I'm like, okay, now you are resigning.
And here,
There is a baby. What you gonna do? It's a huge challenge for my life. Like, I'm in a line, and then there's my girlfriend on the other side, and then she was supporting me all the way. But you know how moms,
yeah.
they won't let you suffer when they see you like, okay, this guy is taking this thing, but they will just stand there and see, okay, we want to see will he survive or not.
Will you be able to fly as I'm allowing
You
him
need
to?
to man up. You need to man up. So I've done it. So yeah, those are the challenge they need to. So but I've managed to deal with them
Okay.
with my own way.
Yeah. in
Yes.
your own way.
Yeah.
So I want to know, what is like the most trouble you have ever gotten yourself into?
More Ravaza. Hey, dealing
Like
with clients.
worst trouble that you've gotten yourself into.
But when you start something, I was used to earn money every month. Now I'm earning money in a different way. So now that you get income now and then, now and then. So I'm the party animal. I love going out.
You just have to put it out there.
Yes, I love having fun.
Yes.
So now I don't want to lie to you. So I used the money because I was seeing it flowing. Then one day my mama, dude, this is what you do, and then you're kidding yourself. This is not how you run the business.
Okay, Mr. Kalani, please tell me something. Tell your viewers, tell everybody about the premium.
Ravaza has new premium range, and then the premium range, it's a new high standard of clothes into the brand. So the difference about this premium, it's only the pricing and the clothing of premium, the designs of it
On another
different.
level.
On a high level, on a high level.
I believe they
So-
can see it already.
Yes. So you know when you're talking about something that is premium,
Yeah.
you're talking about something that's royal. You go deep with you. Yes.
Okay, so where can people get you?
Okay, on Facebook we have our page, it's Ravaza. On Instagram we have Ravaza72. On WhatsApp we have our numbers. Yeah,
Everything,
it's there. Yeah.
Yeah. To all our viewers, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe. As we leave, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in again, Mr. Ravaza.
Right.
Thank you for joining in as we log out. Bye.
Holy water on my shoulder, can you fall? Gulu Gulu, I've been waiting for your call. Bless your boy, also bless all my dogs. All the pain in my heart, take it off. I can't deny that you jelly flop. Act like I forgot where I'm coming from. Mangwani, bulele. Shadani, Ndluwe.